Are we live? Yes, we are live. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon to all. We are back for another live stream after 2 weeks na wala tayong live stream sa YouTube. Ayan. Ay. I hope that everyone is having a good weekend until tomorrow, Sunday. Naks English. English! Wala naman nanonood. Wala naman nakikinig. Charot. Okay lang. Push lang tayo. So, we are back with NBA 2K21 live gameplay of my career. Ayan. Maging feeling basketball player muna tayo dahil hindi tayo nabiyayaan ng talent sa paglalaro ng basketball. Marunong na maglaro si host pero hindi magaling. Ang pangit pa ng shooting form. Wala lang, share ko lang. Wala na palang laman. Ay, what's new? So, let's go and see if we have any freebies sa clothing or sa clothing. Yan. Clothing line. Sa swag kaya yun. Let's see. No, it's not. It's not free. Ang mamahal! Sus ko Lord. Mahal. Walang libre. Ano ba yan? Crap. Walang libre. OGBPH, hello, mega mega shoutout sa'yo, brother. Salamat sa pag-share and pag-like na tong live stream natin. Huh? Hello sa 2,000 people in the house natin dyan. Maraming maraming salamat sa pagdalaw sa live stream ni host. Baka pwedeng pakishare din ng ating live stream. Salamat. Ay.
Hey there, I'm Brian, and I want to talk to you about the upcoming events in the neighborhood. This weekend, head to Specialty Appreciation Defender. If you've applied 12 or more badge points into defense and rebounding, you'll earn double rep for all games played at the Rec, the Beach.
To a man, the Pelicans looking intent on getting a win on the road. We come to you tonight from the shores of Lake Erie as the streets of downtown Cleveland, Ohio are alive with activity. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge.
Oh, Paps.
Hey, Dave.
Tayo lang nandito. Kere lang naman. Biglaan din kasi itong live stream ko. So, ayun. Wala eh. Walang content for the past 2 weeks. Wala ring live stream for the past 2 weeks dito sa YouTube. Sa Facebook, nag-live stream ako. Red Dead Redemption. Kahapon yata, unang isang araw. Ayun.
You know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spot. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the 5. Home in the paint. And for Cleveland, they've got Drummond. Kevin Love out there with Porter. And there's Stiff. And it's Lopez in a shooting guard. Now here's Ball. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And I
Hindi
tell you
pa
what, Ball
updated.
has excellent speed. He's got good size, and his savvy shows up right there because he's cutting right into the heart of the defense at just the right time.
Now here's Lopez. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Ay, gago, turnover agad.
He came away with a lot of
Dapat pala
assists in that
dinirekta
game.
ko na kay ano,
Kept everybody
kay Andre
in the
Drummond
mix.
yung pasa.
And in transition,
Shemay.
Ball is a problem. A quick decision
Mali,
maker
mali.
who knows exactly where to go to get fast break opportunities.
Here's Lopez. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Ingram after the made shot from Lopez. Favors passes the ball. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Stiff kicks to Lopez. Pass to Love. To the paint. Cleveland moving it around. Lopez, no luck. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, those road games are tricky,
Oy,
but
gising,
they had a
gising.
good strategy
Tatlo
going
na
in
lamang,
and
tatlo,
stuck to
tatlo.
what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Here's Lopez. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Here's Love. Favors with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And the dunk
Uy,
by
naku po,
Williamson.
patay tayo dyan.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Lopez finds Love. Here is Stiff. He's covered by Ball. Lopez passes to Drummond. 5 to shoot. Here's Porter. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. The pass to Williamson. Back to Ball.
Ay!
Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ball's got 8 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Stiff the pass to Lopez. Drummond in the post. He's guarded by Favors. It's rebounded by New Orleans. This their first chance this season playing.
Tay tayo dyan.
An interconference matchup. They
Ala.
faced these guys twice a season, and last year they
Painan
took
to.
both games.
Two teams in the bottom of the East
Litchi.
and West, as you said, these regular season victories count for more. Both hungry for a win tonight.
Here's Lopez. Following the basket by Lonzo Ball. The kick out to Porter. Stiff against Ingram. And that one's good by Stiff.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Kalma ka muna,
They
JL.
should be showing a lot more energy
Huwag
on
ka muna
defense.
magpumilit na
Not there.
magpumilit sumut.
Now here's Ingram. No points
Or
in the game
sumaksak
yet
sa
for
loob.
him. Williamson dishes to Holiday. Out to Ingram. Favors passes to Holiday. Good D by Drummond.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Ingram kicks to Holiday. Outside, Ball. It's good. The assist
Pucha,
that
yan,
time
oh.
from Holiday. Ball's
Tay
got
tayo
13.
dyan. Walo na
And it just seems that
lamang.
every pass they make is
Ayup yan.
leading to a score. Just
Mali,
great
mali,
ball
mali.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Now, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems.
Lo, nilabas agad ako. Yari. Tay tayo dyan.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Lopez up top. It's Porter atop the key. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion at the 4 with Okafor at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1.
Lonzo Ball, once he catches fire, he can heat up in a hurry. It's tough to throw him off his game.
Lopez outside. On the wing, Porter. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Ingram. Porter, no luck. Pelicans leading by 10. All right, let's catch up with our sideline
Patay.
reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Pistons was a driven man. He had 30 points, and as we've come to expect from him, he spent a lot of time at the foul line. It was another strong showing for him in what has quickly become a habit. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, David in stretches, he was
Putang ina.
absolutely
Foul
dominant.
pa.
Greg, he'd love to match that
Oh my
performance
God.
This team needs his contribution.
I'm laboring here.
When he's right. He makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention.
Nice,
that
nice,
it
nice
opens up
turnover.
Opportunities for others.
Loves check in for
Bawi,
the
bawi.
Cavaliers. Derek Favors checked in for New Orleans. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Porter finds Lopez. That one doesn't go.
Ayaw talaga.
Just a solid
Naku po,
performance
25%
on
na
the
lang.
interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances
Tay.
throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Yep, that one
This
goes.
is bad.
That's their third straight.
Hindi ako
lead off an
nakaka-recover.
assist.
Yun! RGPH, mega shoutout sa'yo, brother.
Stiff, the pass to
Magandang
Lopez.
hapon.
He's looking for Drummond.
Happy
Finds
weekend.
him. Back to Lopez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Coach.
That's good from Lopez. He makes one of 2
Putang
that
ina.
time. New Orleans
Pardon my
leading by
French.
13, down low.
Medyo kanina pa ako minamalas.
From Williamson on the assist by Ball. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Stiff the pass to Drummond. To the middle. Here's Lopez.
Yun!
Drops in the layup off the glass. Lopez has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great
Nakailang ikot ako dun,
inside
ah.
position.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And he gets the basket.
Shit,
Officials
counted.
blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one
Tay
more.
tayo dyan. Kung matatalo ako,
They've
sige,
been
let's
effective at
let's
getting
have
the ball
a
inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look
good
at some
stat
real
line na lang.
deficiencies defensively.
Mukhang wala na ako
They've given
magagawa
up 5
dito.
straight good looks in the paint.
And the
Tangina
Cavaliers
tong
call
mga to.
time here.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what
After
really
ng winning
jumps out
streak
at
ko,
you
biglang
the
talo.
moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Lobbed up there for
Yun,
Drummond,
dali.
and Drummond throws it down.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave.
Oo, brother. Congrats nga pala sa yung pagiging monetized channel.
The ground,
Good job,
receive the
brother.
pass and finish it off.
And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has.
Pagka nagkalaman na ulit yung Gcash ko, syempre, papamember ako sa'yo.
Year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another.
Wala, simot ngayon eh. Wala pa.
In our league. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense.
Nagtutukay 21 ka pa ba?
And when you
Chuck.
make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
And
Ay, gago! Pinapasa ko lang kay Kevin Love, ba't alley-oop yung nangyari?
Back to ball.
Shemay.
It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his
Ala,
third assist
15-5.
on the night.
15 to
And
5
look at how
run.
the hustle game has
This is
been
not
going for the
good.
Pelicans.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is
Ay, ay!
run. I mean, so much
Putang
of their
ina naman, oh.
offense has come off of that.
Ayoko na. Talo na to.
So it's New Orleans. Cruz.
Leche. My God. Kaya
As we
to.
dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next
Try
two
ko
quarters are
habulin.
any different from the first two.
Bahala na.
So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter too.
They've got Porter.
Tangina.
Jay out there with Stith. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Love in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And here is Lopez. Pass to Porter.
Ay, gago! Hindi pinasa sa akin. Leche.
The putback.
Boom!
Great positioning on the putback.
This is what Drummond is known
Nahingi
for,
ako ng
fellas.
pasa
I mean,
kay Drummond eh.
assertive, aggressive,
Pinasa kay Steve,
relentless,
animal.
hard-working. He's just a dog at offensive
Buti na lang
rebound.
Ingram passes
okay
to
yung play
Fagan.
nila ni Drummond. Ha?
Dishes it to Holiday. That one goes. Count it.
Pangit ng laro ko ngayon.
Holiday's got 6.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Kaya ko kaya bulin to.
Outside Porter. He kicks it to Lopez. Here is Steph.
Daan!
They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Excellent D there from Ball. And here's Ball. He'll bring
Anyari
it up
sa
to the New
akin.
Orleans Pelicans. Next up
Uy!
on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the
Pangit
first
ng laro
and
ko.
last of their homestand. The Cavaliers have gone.
Olats na
1-3
olats
since
na to.
starting the
Wala
second
na to. Hindi ko na mahabol to.
Lopez outside.
Anak ng puta.
He feeds it to Drummond. Pelicans pull it
Hindi
in.
pa pumasok!
Favors got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Holiday. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Porter. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
Just didn't
Oh
get his
my
hands
God,
up in time
I'm
on
laboring.
that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Jordan Bell's checked in for Kevin Love. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the chart.
Lopez against Holiday. Lopez passes to Stith.
Ay, gago!
6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Lopez,
Puta, hindi pa
no luck.
pumasok!
And they've got a big lead, not just on
Oh
the
my
scoreboard,
God!
but really in the
5
rebounding
points,
numbers
3
as well.
turnovers.
What I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Stith, the pass to Lopez. Ball against Stith. Inside, Bell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bell's got his first 2 points.
And this is where Bell likes to operate. Comfortable inside, knows he can get it done from there.
The drive-by ball.
And the one-hand slam just
Wala na.
looks so pretty.
28
when
na
it's in his
lamang.
hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth
Ang off
as
ng
silk,
start ko.
even on a
Bad
power
trip.
finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
To the inside, Lopez dishes to Drummond. Lays it up and banks it in. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through
Ina naman,
contact and finish.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Hello sa 3,000 people in the house. Magandang
Magandang
hapon. Pasensya na kayo sa aking pag-French. Kanina pa ako inaalat sa laro. Umpisa pa lang, ang pangit na.
Story, Lopez covering. Count it, number 5 from the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Nance against Okafor. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about
Gantong
guys
quarter ang taas na
like
ng
Nance,
score ko
the
eh. Ngayon, 5
consummate role
points.
player, does everything
Lintek na.
that's asked of him.
And Clark, because of COVID, the timeline for this season has been altered. Are you ready for more summer basketball?
Man, I tell you what, Kevin, I'm not sure. I've always been a proponent of the season being shorter at the NBA level. I know it's impossible. The toothpaste is out of the tube in terms of obligations on the media front. But I think the league would be better served starting a little bit later, ending sooner. If summer basketball has to happen at the NBA level, I hope it's the last time we have to do deep summer basketball. I think it's more of a winter sport that
Pelicans
trickles
pa.
into the late spring versus being a summer game at the pro level.
Nice shot by Thompson. New Orleans leading by 23. Outside, Redick. He's with it. It's up against Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, Nance in position.
With the pass.
New Orleans gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. 1:49 left to play in the third. Redick, another one falls for New Orleans.
Tell you what, with the long
23,
range game
23.
Redick has, you can sometimes forget how good his mid-range game is too.
Nance outside. Down low. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Nance. Lopez has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Back to Redick. 3-pointer. And another
Hello.
3 for New Orleans.
And this is exactly how Redick makes his living. An incredible three-point shooter who shoots it quickly.
Timeout called Cleveland.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Lopez outside. To the middle. Nance passes to Lopez. He can't get that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Lopez outside.
Uy!
Blocked.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
The Cavaliers shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Love outside. Thompson outside. Inside. Lopez with the bucket. And that's now 9 points for Jay.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
With 1 on the clock and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's New Orleans finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
I'm hoping na nakapag-lunch na yung ating 3,000 people dyan.
Team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Zion Williamson is out there with J.J. Redick. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Clark, we know guys like LeBron and Michael Jordan will look for any perceived slight as a form of motivation. Was that something that you ever did as a player?
You know, Kevin, I really didn't go down that road. Now, had I played longer at the NBA level, I had a very short NBA career. Maybe I would have approached it that way. If there was a slight, or if there was a player that gave you trouble,
Good
and
na
you
good
needed
for
to get back
alley-oop.
at him in some way, sure,
What
you'd be
happened to my
motivated by that,
pass?
but I don't know if I was.
Puking ina. Bad trip.
Ingram against Porter. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Drummond dishes to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one drops. Lopez hits them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean,
Ay, hindi
another
tumalon.
good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Piste.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Lopez outside. Now the pass to Bell. The jump hook up again. Zizic controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
New Orleans gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Moore. Okafor trying to get open. Moore with the bucket. Moore's got his first points in
Pangit.
this one.
Kailangan ko makabawi sa
Resistance on the
second game ko.
inside, and they're taking full
Pangit
advantage.
talaga.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Pass to Bell. Back to Lopez. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Derek Favors checked in for Jackson Hayes.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Pass to Okafor. Over Bell to the wing right side. Alexander Walker passes to Okafor. Moore against Lopez. High post shot. No good from Moore. And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. And there's the pass to Okafor. Back to Moore. Here's Thornwell from downtown. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pelicans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Lonzo Ball.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Poke loose, feeds to Favors. And another turnover here by New Orleans. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Exum kicks to Lopez. Here's Zizic, covered by Okafor. Here's Lopez. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Okafor. Here's Alexander Walker.
Talo. Bad trip.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
We've been live now for 38 minutes.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Pangit. Okay, off to the next game kaagad tayo.
Double Red. Next weekend, check out Specialty Appreciation Slasher. This time, if you've applied 12 or more badge points into finishing, you'll earn double rep for all games played at the cages, the rec, and the beach. And if you've applied 20 or more badge points into finishing, how about some triple rep? For more Wednesday action,
Hindi pa ako nagla-lunch. Anyway, late naman ako nag-take ng breakfast. So it's all good.
Today on this, and let's go straight over to David Aldridge for
Kevin, thanks. 2019's
you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, CA. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slot. Lowry out there with Davis, and it's Gasol.
Bawi tayo.
For the Cavaliers.
Laban!
Then there's Stith. Then there's Jay, and it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And of the early surprise teams, Doris, some have fallen by the wayside, but some may be for real.
And isn't that one of the most exciting aspects of any season, Kevin? You watch a team perhaps outperform expectations. We see a good team take that next step and become a real threat for a title. Like, there's so many storylines that develop over the course of a long season. I can't wait.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Porter with the steal. Lopez against Anunoby. Lopez passes to Drummond. Shoots the 3. They get it again. Moves back up. And he converts the layup.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. A wide open look for Gasol. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The drive by Lopez. Can't cash in from close range. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. 4-point game. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here is Steph. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
Boom.
For sure, GA allows him to come in
sarap.
with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Pass to Anunoby. Davis kicks to Anunoby. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot clock at 5. To stop the drought, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Love the pass to Lopez. To the right side. And that one's good by Steph.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. It's good.
You know this. A guy at Lowry's size has simply got to be able to make the floater. That's a big-time delivery.
And with Kyle Lowry, the assist numbers don't jump off the page at you, but he has fantastic vision, and his decision-making is also elite.
Greg, for me, what stands out about Kyle Lowry is his willingness to adjust his game based on what his team needs. There's been times in his career where he's been a go-to scorer, and his three-point shooting can be infectious to his team. That toughness on the drive really strikes you. But there's also been times where he takes a back seat to scoring and says, all right, time to get my guys involved. He can do either.
Here's Anunoby. Following the basket by Kevin Love. Releases. Lowry can't get it to go.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Drummond dishes to Porter. Passes it to Stiff. High post Lopez. Pass to Stiff. Porter in the corner. Shoots over Anunoby. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The pass to Anunoby. Davis looking for an opening. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Lowry's got 5 points so far. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
Boom! Sarap.
Throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here is Davis after the made shot from Andre Drummond, and Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Harry Nance is checked in for Kevin Love. Then for the Raptors, Serge Ibaka. He's checked in for Gasol. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Terrence Davis. Clock at 6. Anunoby finds Ibaka for 3. VanVleet. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Yep, that one goes in there. That's 10 points for Jay.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And the Raptors call time here. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a...
Shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Well, what you know is OG Anunoby has certainly seen a lot of the world. This young man, born in London, moved to Missouri as a young man, goes to Indiana University, and then gets drafted by Toronto. That's country to country, folks.
So for Toronto right now, we've got Anunoby. Boucher out there with Ibaka. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Noel in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Boucher. Here's VanVleet. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
A different look now for Cleveland. Porter's checked in for Osman, and Stith is subbed in for Colin Sexton. Free throw good, VanVleet.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Passes it to Lopez. And here's Bell. Back to Lopez. And Gasol sends it back.
This guy, the defensive anchor, Marc Gasol, twice on the pipes.
It's Davis on the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. Davis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Raptors. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Stiff kicks to Lopez. This is to Bell. Back to Lopez. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Lowry's checked in.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, the former Longhorn Thompson really elevating for the rejection. Love the energy, guys. Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Lopez.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Lowry passes to Anunoby. Ibaka with the ball. Outside, Davis. Raptors moving the ball around. It's rebounded by Cleveland. At one point, they led by 16. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Ibaka in the post. Covered by Steph. And Thompson sends it back.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And that one's good by Steph.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Anunoby. Here is Steph. He has 5. And it's Lopez penetrating, and Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Raptors. They trail by 16. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will conclude their brief.
Sige man. Go, set up ka. Salamat sa pagdaan ulit.
The pass to Porter. Pulls it up. The offensive rebound. Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot
Maraming thank you sa pagdaan sa aking live stream, Chop.
To develop a sense for how to find contact and working his way to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one at the line is good.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Ibaka. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here is Davis. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Count it. 16 points for Jay. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder. Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Okay na, bawi na tayo. Bawi na tayo sa first na game natin. Ang pangit eh. Talo ang putya.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back to how about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Boy,
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every...
Magwa 1 hour na tayo guys,
Good to
naka-live.
have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got Drummond. Porter is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Jay, and it's Stith in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pass to Anunoby. Love against Siakam. Feeds it to Gasol. And that one is off. Good D by Drummond.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Back to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Raptors shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Here's Siakam. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Lowry. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
And Love gets it to go.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Raptors have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Gasol. And again, no good by Toronto. And here are the Cavaliers. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Back to Lopez. Gasol with the steal. Fast break. Here come the
Dapat pala
Raptors.
why yung pinindot ko.
A floater. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Doris, I've heard some experts say, you look at the 6-foul limit, the NBA is basically the only sports that takes stars off the floor. Doris, what would you think if they just tacked on an extra free throw instead?
Kevin, I absolutely hate the idea. The best defensive teams at any
Ayaw.
level of basketball guard at a high level without fouling. There's the drama aspect of a player being in foul trouble, either at the start of the game or down the stretch. It has an impact on strategy. It's something that I'm a traditionalist on. I think the 6-foul rule should remain in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Van Vliet against Stith. Davis. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. 6 points for Davis.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Lopez against Davis. Down low. No good from Bell. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. Here's Siakam. Good D by Bell.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
It's stolen by Ibaka. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Here's Siakam. He gets that one. Siakam's got 6 points.
Wow, finishing through contact with a beautiful display of focus. What a job by Pascal Siakam through contact.
And what a unique career Serge Ibaka has had. Some incredible totals for him over the course of his career.
That's right, Greg. I mean, I think people would be shocked to know Serge Ibaka was the first player ever to make 500 threes and have 1,500 blocks. Hard to imagine nobody had ever accomplished that feat. Give credit to Ibaka. He changed his offense and added the three ball.
It's his first trip to the line.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Larry Nance has checked in for Love. Osman comes in for Porter. And it's Colin Sexton in for Steph. Nance, the 18-footer, is right on the mark. Nance has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, Larry Nance hitting the mid-range jumper. My goodness, this young forward has done about everything they've asked him to do.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Siakam's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Lopez. Defense is right there. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Cavaliers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That's good from Lopez. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. He doesn't get the second one. The Raptors shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Here's Boucher. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, this is an important part of his offense. We know Van Vliet can knock down big-time shots, but what a pretty pass right there.
Lopez inside. He dishes it to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul. You know, Doris, teams are using analytics more than ever before. We know that. And for example, blocks are certainly a key number. But some defenders, as you know, are so good, teams don't even go at them because of those analytical numbers.
Kevin, we refer to that as shot suppression, and you have to look no further than the last 2 winners of the Defensive Player of the Year award, Giannis Antetokounmpo and Rudy Gobert. When those 2 guys are in the middle of the paint, a ball handler or would-be shot taker may reverse course and reset the offense. That's how much those guys impact the game on the defensive end.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. Terrence Davis is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Gasol finds Anunoby. Gasol's in the post. Working on Drummond. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Well, you think about Marc Gasol. This is a former Defensive Player of the Year. Obviously, he's not the star or the focal point he was at the peak of his career. But this guy still impacts the game at a very high level.
Passes to Drummond. Back to Lopez. Kicks it out to Love. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
And Doris, with Gasol, it's on the defensive end where his impact is felt the most.
That's exactly right. He still makes life difficult for opposing centers. He's strong. He's smart. He knows all the tricks of the trade. Watching Marc Gasol play is a pleasure.
Lopez inside. He's guarded by Davis. To the middle. The shot's good from Love. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
See, I like when Kevin Love goes to his high percentage game on the interior. He has the size, he has the touch.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Lopez passes to Steph. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. They grab their own miss, and that one's good. Drummond.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Inside, Porter with the steal. Here's Steph. Finished off the break.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Siakam outside. The shot from the low post is good. Siakam's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Davis with the double team. Here's Love. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Gasol kicks to Davis. Misses the 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And there's Love. That's good on the assist from Lopez.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Lopez against Davis. Here is Steph. Lopez outside. It's stolen by Davis. Lopez with the block. Right side, Porter. Back to Lopez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he makes the first. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And both free throws good for Lopez. The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Pass to Johnson. Six to shoot. Reverses. And it's good on the way in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Exum passes to Windler. The dish to Love. Exum deciding where to go with it. Kicks it to Lopez. To the middle. It's stolen by Ibaka. McCaw, the pass to Thomas. Trying to get open is Johnson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Lopez outside, and Thomas over to help. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The feed to Lopez. Over Thomas. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 13 points in the second half.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jay.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Shoots from 8, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
There's the pass to Love. Back to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. He's covered closely. Thomas gets a wide open look, and the Raptors tack on 2 more. And so it's Cleveland with it. And here's Exum. Down low, Lopez. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining.
Yeah, boy.
The fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Wait lang guys ha, may check lang ako. Wag na nga. Sige na, hayaan na natin. Retro jersey tayo ulit.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. We have an exciting episode for you coming up with some big news. But first, we need to congratulate the 2021 NBA MVP, Nikola Jokic. And to celebrate, we are giving away VC. Yes, I said it, VC. So I'm turning it over to Chris Manning with some 2K TV Interactive, sponsored by TikTok.
Thanks, Alexis. To honor the Joker's MVP.
If it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it can only mean one thing. Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Eric Pastor. And it's Chris in at the 5 down low. And for Cleveland, Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Jay. Then it's Porter. And it's Stith in at the point. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change.
Turnover agad.
Change is just necessary.
Shemay.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 16s, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
Lopez outside, passes it to Drummond. To the paint. And easy 2 points on the layup.
What an amazing display of concentration by Drummond, taking the hit like a champ and completing the bucket.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. Lopez, no luck. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
Curry against Lopez. Here is Steph. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots. In the game.
Thompson for the triple. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Curry. Launches a three.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Stiff against Curry. Stiff kicks to Porter. And the pass to Drummond. Over Chris. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist from Porter. Drummond's got his second bucket. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 5.
And this is Thompson's calling card, a lethal three-point shooter with unlimited range.
And we hear a player's attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the 3rd day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year, but the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
Curry's shot is good.
Just another tool in the toolbox for Curry. The quick flip over the top.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Curry against Stiff. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Stephen Curry. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Pardon.
Both free throws good from Stiff.
Hello ulit sa ating 3,000 people in the house. Salamat sa pananatili sa live stream ni host. Hindi nyo ako iniwan. Para kayong puto sa dinuguan.
That 3 off the mark. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Celtics in Boston.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
They were connecting, and when they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside, just incredible.
Curry with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
Using so many devices to get his shot. I mean, that time Curry on the catch and shoot.
And it's Lopez penetrating. Love in the post, guarded by Green. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
He'll take advantage of that kind of softness
Ay, no.
every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
And the
Huwag niyo
Warriors
muna ako
decide to take their
ilalabas.
first time out here. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance. Lopez with the ball. Picked up 33 points in their last win against Toronto.
While he was doing that, I mean, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. I mean, he had a tremendous night facilitating.
6 on the shot clock. Stiff the pass to Drummond. Can't hit that one. And Golden State will come the other way. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Green is up there with Chris. Then it's Eric Pascal. Then it's Thompson. And it's Lee in at the 1 spot. And here's Green outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lee against Stiff. All sorts of time, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. The Warriors leading. To the inside, Pascal.
And last year, Pascal had to do more than probably was expected of him. But this year, a much different story.
Well, even in college, he played a more complementary role to stars around him. Well, the Warriors have a lot of stars, and Pascal is really thriving in his role.
Kevin Love's checked in for Jordan Bell. Lopez passes to Drummond. The kick out to Porter. A 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And you see the work Drummond has put into passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Raptors put on a show. He added 33 points, and there was no answer for him all game long. Looked like he got whatever shot he wanted out there. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously.
Oy!
It shows in how
Gago!
he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Out left to the wing.
Shot lock pala yun.
Green against Lopez. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Porter dishes to Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has got his second basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Huwag niyo muna ako
Trying to find some
lalaban.
answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lee finds Green. Lee outside. Back to Chris. Just 5 on the clock. Over Drummond. Chris can't hit.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
To the paint. Here's Drummond, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dikit na dikit ang
Absolute
laban.
beast in the paint. As soon as Drummond has prime position, you got to foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Curry's checked in for Lee.
Excuse me.
Curry
Sorry.
passes to Chris. Back to Curry. He kicks to Thompson. From the arc. The rebound by Kevin Love.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Lopez has it in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Lopez has got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Curry. Thompson's got 7.
I mean, he can wow you with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
On the wing, Porter. Defended by Pascal. Drummond. Drummond is double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know
but,
it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams and players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Warriors trail by 7. Now here's Curry. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Celtics in Boston.
I mean, and you look at his free throw numbers. I mean, it shows you how much pressure you put on the defense.
Good on the shot.
Tremendous feed from Looney. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
Sexton with it. Picked up by Thompson. Nance outside. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Curry. Unloads. That one a little long.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Here's Sexton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors ahead as they... Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter. as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Kevin Love out there at quarter. And there's Stiff. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Lopez in at the shooting guard.
Gago!
And that's the group for JB Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Count that one. Green's got his first points of the game.
And they've had assists now on their last
Boo,
3
boo.
baskets.
Stiff kicks to Lopez. He dishes it to Porter. Out to the right wing. Stiff the pass to Lopez. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson inside the line. Misses off the left iron. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Inside. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Pascal. Nice D from Porter.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Thompson against Lopez. He gets it in there. Lopez has got 11 points.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Green passes to Pascal. Back to Green. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Sinks the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
Is there anybody with a quicker release than Thompson? I mean, if there is, I haven't seen him. That's a lightning quick trigger.
Stiff kicks to Lopez. Drummond with it. Working on Chris. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Lee's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 4.
Kapit. Kapapalamang na malaki JL boot siya.
And here is Curry. 14 points for him.
No.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Lee.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Stiff the pass to Porter. Stiff against Curry. Curry with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Green. And it's
wala na. Patay na naman tayo dito. Napabayaan, no?
Every night, Draymond's going to give it everything he's got.
And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, play for fast. Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
Curry against Stiff. Love outside. Lopez against Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Lopez. No good, unable to end this run. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Ina, 12.
Now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break basket.
And the Cavaliers call time
Sa third quarter pa, hayop.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to.
Cleveland, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
And really, they
Ayan,
haven't been able to
anim.
differentiate themselves from the free throw
Shoot mo
line
lahat.
on the season at about 76%.
That free throw good from Thompson.
5.
Now,
Come on.
We've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds.
Oh, man,
More
damn.
than capable defender.
First trip
Oy!
to the line for him here.
Fuck,
Gotta
tard.
admire what he's been able to do at the
Oh
free
my
throw line
God,
this
they
season.
didn't
How about
realize
over
that.
90%. And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here
Shit.
in the second half, doing a great job at the line. And one
Seven na
difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Sexton the pass to Lopez. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lopez has got 15 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Curry way outside. The long distance three is buried. And the Warriors lead by 8.
You know what? The area code just doesn't matter with this guy. Steph just dropping bombs.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And let's take now this moment to bring up our
Sana kaya ko ba?
State Farm assist
Sana
of
kaya
the
ko
game.
habulin.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Well, Cleveland shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Green down low with Looney. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. And it's Green in at the 3. Bell passes to Drummond. Lopez dishes to Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. It's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Warriors leading by 6. To the middle, here's Thompson, and that one good. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Curry against Sexton. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
That's tipped. Now Thompson. Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. Whistle blows.
Putang ina mo.
So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Ah!
But don't ever underestimate Looney's toughness. I mean, he will battle you through contact, injury, you name it.
Love's check in for Jordan Bell. The Warriors also with a sub. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Green. Lopez kicks to Porter. The dish to Drummond. Sexton with it. Picked up by Thompson. Sexton's shot is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes to Thompson. All alone. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Lopez against Thompson. And it's Lopez penetrating.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Curry dishes to Thompson. And he sinks
Putang
that one
ina.
in the back of the rim on the way in. 18 points for Klay Thompson. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Sexton the pass to Lopez. He feeds it to Love. Cleveland moving it around. There's the triple. Another shot. Here's Drummond. And
Tanga.
it's Looney with the rebound.
Wala na, talo
Looney's
na
got
naman
7
to.
rebounds in the game. Curry passes to Pascal. Over in the corner, Green. And that's collected by Love. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. They get it back. Drummond. It's good from in tight.
Oh, he attacks the glass with a ferocity that you have to see to believe. Rebounding, that's his forte.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Stith is checked in. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. That one on Thompson. Here's Curry. Let's go. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Good on the bucket.
He's done everything they've asked for him. I mean, it's all because of all the work he's done that this game is even close.
Here's the pass to Looney. Over in the corner, Pascal. Thompson from long range. Thompson's got 14 points here in the second half.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Here's Porter, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Thompson outside from deep three-point range. Rebound Andre Drummond.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Pass to Stith. Porter looking it over. Pass to Love. Lock at 6. Back to Lopez. Love trying to break loose. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Chris is checked in. Green kicks to Curry. From deep. Good. And it's the assist. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
4 points.
Point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Lopez. The Warriors go the other way with it.
Putang ng layup yan. Patay!
The shot by Curry, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he makes that one.
See why they go to Love? Huh? You see why he's outstanding at scoring in huge moments. Love is poor.
Stith against Curry. Thompson outside. Drains the 19-footer.
Putang ina nyo.
16 here in the second half.
Leche kayo.
A clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They trail by 4. There's a minute 47 left here in the...
Hoy! Hala! Fucking inang yan. 193. Putay nang yan. Wala na to. Fucker.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Damian Lee. Here's Golden State now. 6-point lead. Curry with it. "20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Pascal's shot is off. Porter passes to Smith. Connects from downtown. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Wala, Steph Curry pa, putang inang yan.
Just milk those last seconds away.
It's hard to believe that some teams passed on Curry in the 2009 draft. I mean, this guy is the total package. He has a winner's mentality. With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the books.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 5. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olton. This
Pangit.
is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being
Ayun na,
with us.
2 wins, 1
So
lose
long.
na ako. Tinalat ako ngayon ah. Sunod. Tagal ah. Guys, isa pa tayo. Hindi ako kontento. Tsaka, ngayon lang ulit ako nag-live stream. Okay lang kahit walang nanonood. Push lang tayo. Tapos, I'm hoping for a good sleep later tonight para sa mahaba-habang jogging bukas papuntang Wawa.
It's an honor to, be a part of something this big.
It would be really cool to see something I've created spread throughout the whole community of the game.
I'm a big shoe fan, and to have my shoe in the game would be a privilege.
Every year I make the same shoe, just a little tweaks every year.
We come to you tonight from the shores of Lake Erie as the streets of downtown Cleveland, Ohio
Okay,
are alive with
magto 2
activity.
hours na tayo naka-live stream.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday
Let's just
evening.
play this
This is
one
Kevin
last
Harlan
game,
with Greg Anthony
and I'll end
and
the
Brett
stream.
Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be here. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Barrett is out there with Alfred Payton, and it's Harkless in at the 3 slot. And for Cleveland, Jay out there with Stith. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Porter. And it's Love in at the power forward. Midway through the season, are teams, Brent, still trying to find their identity and evolve, or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think at this point, you already know what you got, Kevin, and so what you want to do, I want to be the best at what it is that I can do, and that's where I think coaching staffs are focused right now.
Drummond passes to Lopez. The
Boy,
shot comes out. Now
sapal.
they take it the other way. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. You could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Love dishes to Lopez. And a missed layup. It's Barrett on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
All right, thank you, David. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Payton against Stith. Feeds to Robinson. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Here's Barrett. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Lopez outside. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Love with the bucket.
Stick-to-itiveness. You heard that? Kevin Love just showed you what it's all about.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. Trailing by 4. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Stiff the pass to Love. Randall with some nice D.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Porter passes to Stiff. Now Love. Pass to Porter. Kicks to Lopez. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Dennis Smith, he's checked in for Peyton. The Cavaliers have been perfect.
Aldaba Studios, late ba ako? No, hindi naman. You're just in time. Maraming salamat sa iyong pagdaan. Mega shoutout sa iyo. Bigyan natin ng jacket. Baka pwedeng pa-share niyo itong live stream, brother. Maraming salamat. Mega shoutout sa iyo ulit, Aldaba. Ayan, may jacket ka na po. Welcome sa stream.
The line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
Pero last game ko na to.
Making a switch here.
After one full game against the Knicks, tapusin ko na muna yung live stream.
Right side, Porter. Lopez outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Porter.
Tira mo, boy. Good job, Drummond.
And Drummond throws it down.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Lopez against Barrett. Outside, Robinson. Portis kicks to Barrett. Portis trying to free himself. A beautiful reverse layup.
Yeah, Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
The Cavaliers leading by 5.
There's a tremendous demand in the NBA right now for the kind of build that R.J. Barrett gives you at that guard position. So sturdy, so strong, and he has a chance to be one of the best guards in the league for many years to come.
Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And Brent, some breathless comparisons for R.J. Barrett. People throwing out names like Grant Hill and Tracy McGrady.
I mean, that's a ton of optimism around names like that. But this young player has a drive and a will. And I think he has the kind of composure to show you what he's made of. And if it reaches anywhere near those other players, Kevin, he's going to have one heck of a career.
Smith scanning the floor. It's Barrett on the wing. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter.
Ay! Putang. Ano yun? Ngayon ko lang nalaman na di pala ako nakasub sa'yo, bro. Kaya pala wala akong makuha na notif. Okay lang, brother. No biggie. No big deal tayo dyan. Salamat sa pag-subscribe. Nakita ko nga yung notification mo sa ano ko. sa apps ko.
Smith on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Portis.
Ay!
Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Pass to Stiff. Back to Lopez.
Oy!
Up off target.
Pucha, sayang.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for New York. Now, here's Barrett. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Stiff the pass to Lopez. The Cavaliers.
Maya bro, gawa ako video about RE8. Ah! Ayos yan.
Knicks trail by 3.
Ano yan? Gagawa ka ng mga clips.
Portis kicks to Robinson.
Ah! Kunin mo.
The rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's Drummond. Shoots over Portis. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's pretty much the
Pangit. Ang baba ng scoring namin. 8-11. Which means good ang defense.
That's a 2 from Smith. And the Knicks miss again.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Sabing sa akin ipasa, hindi pinasa. Nasarapan mo na ako eh.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Barrett. He kicks it to Robinson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. It's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific player.
3 terrific kids, you're right. On the court for the Knicks, they've got Portis. Smith is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Harkless in at the 3, the small forward. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Dikit na. Lamang na naman.
That last matchup against the Warriors was a major factor. He had 19 points, and he did a good job to dish out a few assists to his teammates as well. That was just the latest chapter in what has been a very good stretch of outings for him. Can't afford to take anything for granted going into tonight.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
He could do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Lima. Naku po, ito na naman. Unti-unti na namang lumalayo ang lamang. Baka Castle Dimension or hardcore. Normal gameplay lang. Ah! Ay na, lulupit yung magganyan.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Portis against Portis.
Aba, Uragon, thank you for subscribing.
On the shot clock. Porter in the corner. The Cavaliers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter. And Porter drops them both. 1:36 left in the first half. And there's the pass to Barrett. Now here's Harkless. Not a lot of room. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Knicks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. That's good from Harkless.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style
Anim,
has
anim,
become
anim.
more and more physical.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Stiff the pass to Lopez. 1:14 left to play here in the half. Porter looking it over. Passes it to Stiff. Down low, Lopez gets that one to drop.
Kala ko hindi nyo pa ipapasa eh.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Smith the pass to Harkless. Now Smith. He has 5. Pass to Barrett. Lets it go with a 3. Porter pulls it in.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them.
Ano to? Baka bro nga yung vid ko eh. RE2 remake, RE3 remake. Then kasi di ko alam ano gagawin ko eh. Dami kong naiisip. Kalmaan mo lang bro. Hindi mapaprocess lahat yan. Isa-isahin mo. Isipin mong mabuti kung ano muna yung gusto mong gawin dyan sa content na gusto mong ma-produce.
The Cavaliers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And that one
Pucha.
misses.
Leche yan, no?
No
Ay!
good on the second free throw.
Anak ng puta naman free throw yan, no? Pepe
And on
naman.
the wing, covered by Stiff. Yes, that goes in. Smith's got 7.
Nakaka-stress.
Really come to life here after a slow start.
Yung naglalaro ka para matanggal yung stress mo, pero nai-stress ka lalo. Hindi pa pumasok, hindi pa naging assist.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And Nance is so athletic and so springy and bouncy out there on the floor. He can draw a lot of contact like that.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And so here is New York. 4-point game. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Stiff against Smith. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. That shot no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
Apat. 7 points pa lang ako.
By 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline.
Oh, yan. Kung nilalaro mo ng RE8, concentrate ka na muna dyan. Then, tsaka ka mag-RE2, then RE3. Wala eh, nasimulan mo na. Alam ka naman na i-stop mo yan, di ba? Magugulo. Lalo na kung may mga subscribers ka nang nag-aabang para dyan sa RE8 mo.
Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
They've got Porter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Stiff, and it's Lopez in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Over to the wing. Randall down low. He's going up against Love. But he gets it back and out of bounds.
Good hustle, good hustle.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there. And Julius Randle dropping a few pounds since he came in the league. He still brings an old school physicality to the game.
He's a good rebounder and a good finisher in the paint. Still trying to develop GA using that.
Sayang yung alley-oop niya sa akin. Hindi pumasok.
That'll be a critical skill moving forward, but he has other ways to get at you offensively.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Kalma.
Peyton outside.
Depensa, depensa!
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
But we've seen indications of Peyton and his all-around game, but we just would want to see the evolution of the shot come along. Just
wala pa akong
more
RE
consistent from the
Village.
outside. That's
Wala
the
pa akong
next step.
RE8.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland.
Tsaka hindi na ako nakakapaglaro ng Resident Evil series kasi ako'y dinadagana.
Lopez outside. Sexton the pass to Thompson. Pocket 6 to the paint. Here's Lopez.
Ay,
Peyton with some
pucha.
nice D. And so Peyton will bring it up for New York. They've only allowed 2 points so far.
Hindi ko kaya laruin yung Resident Evil na first person eh.
Inside, Robinson. Peyton finds Robinson. Second chance shot, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Baka mabasag ko yung TV ko. Idikit mo, idikit mo. Ano score? Okay, dikit.
Peyton against Lopez. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Bell.
That's a high percentage score for Jordan Bell, who takes high percentage shots.
That's good from Randall on the assist from Peyton. Peyton's got 3 assists tonight.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Uy, naku po. Dapat pala diniretso ko na.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Randall no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Lopez drives in, and he banks in the layup. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Ano to? Okay, pero may bala ka naman mag... Wala. Masaya na ako manood ng ano. Resident Evil 7 at Resident Evil 8. Wala, hindi ko talaga kaya laruin yun.
And here is Peyton.
2, 3, yung lahat ng Resident Evil series before 7 and 8 kaya ko.
Out to the right wing.
Nakakagulat din naman, pero yung mismong first person siya, hindi ko kaya laruin.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create
Tagal
some
ko naman
space.
na natapos yung mga
able to
remake
find a
ng
way to
Resident
score.
Evil. Okay na ako dun. Pero hindi sa PC.
Peyton against
Tsaka
Lopez.
hindi pa ako nagla-live nun. Sa console lang ako nun eh.
Sexton for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Sexton's got 9.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here
Ay,
tonight.
except pala yung remake ng 2 tsaka 3. Siyempre yun yung most recent na remake eh.
Peyton outside.
Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3. Pero yung 0, 1, natapos ko na. PS3 pa, tsaka Xbox 360. Pati high definition ng Resident Evil 4.
Lopez passes to Bell. Lopez with the ball.
Screen.
11 points in the game. Here is Bell. Sexton deciding where to go with it. There's the feed to Lopez. Sexton trying to break free. Lopez, no luck. The Knicks leading by 3. Peyton outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Well, Peyton getting after it and picking up some fouls right now.
That's good from Peyton. Harry Nance has checked in for Tristan
Di
Thompson.
gumabawi yung lamang
Then
kahit
for the
tablaman
Knicks,
lang.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Julius Randle.
Yun.
And it's Dennis Smith in for R.J. Barrett. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Bell's shot is good.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys
Yan, dos.
wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Outside Portis. Back to Peyton.
Good job.
He knows he should have drained.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Back to Lopez. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Okay na, tabla na.
Got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Knicks shooting well. They're at 45%.
Kalma mo buto mo, JL.
And it's Smith penetrating, lays it up off the glass.
Lamang na naman.
Smith's got 9 points.
Bawi.
Burst there. Dennis Smith Jr. creating the separation.
Sexton the pass to Lopez. Bell dishes to Lopez. And the call
Good job
on the shot sends him to...
Yun ang iniintay ko, Code Veronica.
It's on Alfred Payton. No good on that.
Tangina talaga free
For the
throw ito.
Cavaliers, Andre Drummond's checked in for Bell. Porter comes in for Jetty Austin. And Stith is subbed in for Colin Sexton. Then for the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Gibson. And Harkless is subbed in for Dennis Smith. Payton kicks to Harkless. 1:37 left in the third. Now the pass to Portis. Payton outside, just 4 to shoot. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Stith the pass to Lopez. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Pass to Drummond. Robinson with the block. And
good
he gets
job.
it back. And that one's good. Drummond.
Ano to? Sana third person din yung mga yan. Oo. Sana nga. Tingin ko naman oo. Basta
New York trailing.
Basta remake. Mukhang kagaya pa rin ng dati, third person. Tingnan mo yung RE2 tsaka RE3, di ba? Lumabas na yung RE7 nun, pero ginawa nilang third person pa rin.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oo, namatay yung kasama yung kabady ni Claire. Kinis niya pa nang umamin. Na may feeling siya.
To the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
Kaya ayun, single pa rin si Claire hanggang ngayon.
RJ Barrett's checked in for New York.
Lahat sila single pa, punyemas, di ba?
Tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Outside Porter.
Ayaw ipasa sa akin.
And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Lopez dishes to Love. Back to Lopez. Just 3 to shoot. That one's not going to go. The Knicks go the other way with it. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the wing. Lopez with the steal. With the floater. And stolen by Payton. Here's Portis. That's in.
Pucha, pumasok.
Payton's got his 4th assist.
Leche. Sayang depensa ko. Kawawa sa'yo.
Ball game here. It's the Knicks up 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest.
Naku po, sa Knicks pa bola.
What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. They've got RJ Barrett. Harkless is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Ntilikina in at the 1 spot. Payton, he's checked in for Ntilikina. Stiff kicks to Porter. Pass to Lopez. Nance outside. 5 on the clock. Porter passes to Lopez. It's rebounded by New York. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in this game. Knocked away. Lopez with the steal. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Hammers it home.
Yun, dali mo, boy.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's a...
Oh, ever since naman.
Punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety?
Nagsimula yun, syempre sa original Resident Evil 2. Andun na lagi siya.
Encouraging signs when Kevin Love is that intense on the defensive end. Swats that one away.
Yun, dali. Kumbaga, automatic na eh. Pagka nandun si Leon, susundan mo yung love story nila.
From 13, Cavaliers with the rebound.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And it's Stiff missing. New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Payton against Lopez. No good from Payton. The Cavaliers trailing. Stiff the pass to Nance. And then slams it in.
Used to getting pushed around a little bit. Larry Nance Jr. does a nice job of finding enough room to score.
New York calls timeout. Without question, Jay displaying his
Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 6. Siyempre, andun yan, si Ada.
And they've tried a few
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Porter. Now Lopez passes it to Stiff. 6 on the shot clock. And that one drops.
Kalma mo, buto mo, JL.
Left in the game. Down low. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
1:29 left in the fourth. Stiff kicks to Lopez.
Naku, lamang pala.
Outside Porter. Back to Lopez.
Oy! Putragis!
So far, that's 6 blocks.
Punyeta naman yan, no?
Now Randall right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
Outside Porter. Pass to Love. Dishes it to Lopez. Looking to get it going.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Here's Randall. And the rejection by Love. Porter at the elbow.
Yun!
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Over to the left wing. Randall kicks to Payton. Back to Randall. This one for 3. The 3 won't fall. And here is Lopez, right wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Putay na!
The score knotted at 76. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Gago! Nag-commit ka pa ng ganong error. Tapos 3 seconds. Bola ng kalaban ngayon. Punyeta naman, oh. Gutom na ako.
Why they keep taking the ball at it. It seems like
every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
Yon, overtime.
We will go to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on
Kainis to ah.
coming your way after this break. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup.
Good job.
Now in overtime. On the court for Cleveland. Kevin Love out there with Andre
Oo nga,
Drummond.
sorry, ito remake na uto na ni Ida si Lee yung pagkuha ng G-Virus.
Hasta Lopez. To take the lead, he takes it up and lays it in. Lopez has got the first basket here in overtime for the Cavs.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an
PZ Marquez, mega shoutout sa'yo, Miggy. Kamusta? Salamat sa pagdaan.
Stiff against Payton. Basket counts. Payton's got it all.
Go Lopez.
That's just smart right there from Alfred. Terrific at taking the screen and then use up whatever available space you have.
Lopez passes to Drummond. Over Robinson and Andre Drummond. The bucket on the assist from Lopez. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. New York shooting 41% for the game. The pass to Barrett. Love against Portis. Harkless with it. 6 to shoot. Payton outside. He hits the back and sinks the shot. Payton's got 4 this quarter.
Big time shot from Alfred Payton.
Well, Cleveland shooting here about 46% for the game. Outside Porter. Lopez inside. Barrett covering. Love dishes to Drummond. Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And New York making a change here. Randall's checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Stiff. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lobbed up there for Robinson and stolen by Love. Here's Lopez. Here's Drummond.
Yun!
Drummond throws it down.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with his shot even when the
Gutom
pressure
na
is
ako,
on.
dalian nyo.
Free throw good.
Yun, na-shoot pa.
Play on the front end.
Okay, kalma mo buto mo, JL.
There and big on the back end to hit.
Hello sa ating 4,000 people in the house. Mega shoutout sa inyo. Magandang hapon.
Here's Payton. Passes it to Randall. Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Stiff the pass to Lopez.
Yon, dali.
By Lopez.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Randall no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Lopez passes to Stiff. We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period.
Ay, salamat.
And that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Malapit na tayo matapos sa ating live stream, guys. Tapusin ko lang tong game na to.
It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Lopez against Barrett. Lopez kicks to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Yes!
Yun, dali mo,
Talk
boy.
about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 36 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, what do you think?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Naku, pumol pa.
And how about Randall just collecting
Ano ba
and
naman,
absorbing
Kevin
that
Love?
hit and still fights to get a shot off. And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And no good on the shot. Trying to follow through after the contact, but he'll shoot 2 at the line instead.
Ito na naman tayo.
And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And New York making a change here. Gibson's checked in. Second one is good.
Yun.
And both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game. New York calls timeout. They're down by 4. 26 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing.
Gutom na ako.
Here's Randall. Off the inbound pass, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Tangina ko, mounted
Just
pang
doesn't take
animal.
many steps for Julius Randle to get up to speed and be able to go downhill like that.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Big time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt. And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Here's Randall. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
The lefty floater from Randall, a bit funky from the big man, but a nice soft touch there.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's Randall. No good.
Kevin Love got his hand up. That was just enough to alter the shot.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch. But
Yay.
things finally came together for him in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony.
Okay, so I guess that's about it for today's live stream of